Hello, everybody. This is a weird video idea I came up with. I came up with this idea on my own. So really, I didn't find this in the internet at all. I don't know how well this works exactly and if we can actually even beat Portal. But we're going to be playing through the entirety of Portal in Garry's mod. This does work. I've done a little bit of testing, gone through like 2 test chambers. I don't know how far we can get, but first of all, to load into it, you go into Garry's mod, go under Portal, and you hit Test Chamber A00. This is the introductory level. So you click this, give weapons on spawn. It doesn't really matter. I'm not turning on God mode. I don't know what the Hev suit is or realistic fall damage. I just put default settings and I'll just hit start game. I don't know if this works at all in multiplayer. I mean, that's something I could test if I actually had someone who had Portal and Garry's mod, which my brother has his other computer over there. We both can play Garry's mod together, but he can't install Portal on there because Portal is too big for that machine. Uh, that thing only has 118 gigabytes, and I think it only has like 4 gigabytes free, which if you want to keep that thing running properly, you want to keep like, I'd say 3 gigabytes free. But beyond that, yeah, I can only test this in single player, so we're just gonna go into this. The introductory cutscene does work for the most part. This first zone, everything appears to load correctly. Well, give it a second. Oh, well, ignore that. They're gone now. The radio does work. And yeah, you can use E to pick up items just like in Portal. You can read this like I have. Sorry, I don't know why I'm not willing to talk over it. But okay, so obvious thing is I have a physics gun. Oh, I didn't realize the light turns off while it's glitching out. That's funny. Okay, so first issue, portals don't work. This is supposed to be a portal that leads over there, which then I can go walk over there with. That doesn't work. Wanna know why? Because Garry's mod doesn't understand how portals work. So when it gets asked to summon a portal, it just does nothing. There's nothing here. So, question, how do we get out of here? Well, you get out of here by what? Oh, there we go. Objects take a while to destroy. I'm surprised the radio works, although it's much quieter than normal. I'm gonna have. What am I stuck on? I can't move. Okay. You'll get stuck on a lot of things as you drag them. A lot of these things are not supposed to be dragged. But yeah, here. You can go through here, right click, disable collisions, and we can just walk right through it. That's how we get out of this first chamber. Since, yeah, you have a gravity gun and you can literally change things and their properties, which means, yes, we can get here. And we can... Wait, so you can push E to pick up the radio, but you can't pick up a companion cube? Really? This is why we have the physics gun. Oh, and you can sprint. I don't think you can do that in Portal. Oh, shoot. Huh? Oops. I broke the button, guys. Wait, what? Okay, in testing, I didn't know you could do that. Why, you can see the underneath of a button? That's so funny. Now, for my sakes, you can move these elevator doors. I know that, but I'm not going to because I freak out when I do that. I I'm a little sensitive to breaking the games this much. But as you can see, now this is all a part of the same level, by the way. Now this part, like I said, the portals don't work. The screen does shake, but no portals actually summon. What we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the collisions of literally these 3 windows here, and we can just go through and do this like a normal person. No, I'm just joking. I don't know how far you can get into this game. I think I got up to where the first energy ball is. I don't know what to call them. I called them sparks the other day, and now I'm calling them energy balls. As you can see, levels transition perfectly, and even your health stays between levels, which means, yeah, if I take any damage, I don't know what happens if you die. I don't know if that's worked correctly. Thanks for telling me I can turn off the context menus. I didn't know I could do that. I don't even know how to do that, so, oh. Yeah, I really do want to. You can turn off these HUDs in the context menu. Wait, the context menu. What context menu? Never mind. This opens. So here's an issue. Oh. Really? I did this. Okay, so here's some rules I set for myself. I can only summon. I can't summon anything, and if I need to summon anything, it'd be companion cubes or just cubes. Um, and if I really need to, I can no clip it because what is this? Oh, oh. Why does this thing? Why does this thing not move? Whatever. How do we get up here? Well, this is where we grab cubes. Grab a few. They're called metal boxes, and this is also a metal box. Ow! Alright, right click to lock them. And we can make a staircase out of these. If I can even make one to jump on. Oh. I think they're too big. It's the problem I have with these things. What is that? What the frick? Oh, oh, no. Uh, Move it closer to me. Yes. We didn't even open that door, but we didn't even need to. Actually, I think you need to pick up the portal gun to open that door. I think this loads another section. Oh, nope, this doesn't load another section. mind the gaps. Yeah, usually you just portal over there. But in my case, we can sprint, so we're just gonna sprint jump over there. We didn't even make it. Wow, when I did this on my own, I did that jump perfectly fine. I don't know why I can't now. Also, there's no saving and loading because this is Gary's mod. Why is it impossible to... Oh, yeah. Button base reference, button top reference. I see now. Well, I need something to jump onto, and this isn't gonna let me do that. Ow. Oh, look, the cake. There's no collisions for it. That's fine. Up of this thing. Well, I can disable collisions. And then I can enable them while I'm in it. That's how I just stop moving, period. Okay, how did I do this before? Oh, shoot. This looks a lot bigger in the menu than it actually is. Why is it bouncing me off? Oh. Yeah, I think I'm overcomplicating this a little, guys, but no, it's just whatever. If it works, it works. There we go. There's actually an easier way to do this since you can actually go back up now. This is the way I did this last time I played this. Keep upright. Just put this here, and I think you can just sprint jump across once you put it in the right position. Actually, I think you need it right there. A little too far. It's still a little too far. Give me a minute. There we go. What do you mean have her tested? I did not get enough water. Always takes a while to load. I'm gonna edit this minimally because I do not. Actually, I don't even know if I'm gonna edit this. Test chamber 4. I am doing well. It said red portal opens. Red portal where? Here? I don't see no red portal. No. So they're not gonna monitor us. Sounds nice. So if you're not gonna monitor me, then what's that? Bigify? Oh, you can make this bigger. I don't even know what that does. Anyways, I'm just gonna delete it now. Oh, look, another red portal opened. Well, the funny about this is that our physics gun can pick up literally anything, so really no portals are needed here whatsoever. We can just do that like that. Oh, I should stop doing that. Sorry, sandbox settings, server settings. No clip speed. I'm gonna set it to 1. Right. So I'm not gonna touch that door. So there's no way to get through this, guys. This is all a part of the map, and it is unmodifiable. So how do we get out of here? Well, remember, I said that we can no clip. We're gonna have to do that. I mean, it's a thing you can do without modifying settings. I just set the speed down. That way I don't just go through the wall and then freak myself out like I said I like to do, even though I escape the map a lot. I do that in Slime Rancher as well. Ah, yep, this is the last chamber I played. I didn't even go through the elevator. It's a missing texture, guys. It doesn't actually work. I like how well this works, but also how well it doesn't work at the same time. Because, like, portals don't work, certain textures don't load, some of the sounds are weirdly quiet. Actually, that's my game settings. I have it set to hear an actual portal, but, like... this puzzle... I... Hashing, what? Are you okay? Not the most stable thing I've played in a while. It is lagging quite a bit, as we have noticed. Oh, wait, actually, I have played this puzzle. You just gotta glitch your way up. Am I stuck? Ow. Where'd it go? There it is. The cube hurt. Oh. Getting onto this lift is the most difficult thing. How did I do it so easily? It loads me all the way back here. The elevator isn't even here anymore. I'm just gonna reload the level. It put us back here. All right. Okay, so noted. Every time I die, I may or may not have to reload. And to reload, you just open up the console and just type reload. I'm not going to do it now, obviously, since I'm loading into the next chamber. Maybe. It likes to be really slow about it. There we go. Ah, this is the last chamber. Or that was the last chamber I played. This, I loaded into here, but I had to get off for dinner, which is why this is the last level I've actually tested. Shoot. You don't actually know how big any of these things are until you place them. And then you're like, whoa. Where'd it go? Yeah, this is small enough to be stairs. I can get on top of... Whoa, well, I can't get on top of that. There we go. Maybe I can't. There we go. I can with a bit of effort. We're gonna go up here and just spawn a couple of these metal boxes. Wait, when I say keep upright, I don't mean like that upright. Huh? Guys, it's scare. Stop shaking! Oh my gosh. Nothing happened, guys. Oh, like I said, nothing happened. Yeah! I'm so good at this game. Oh, we're loading into another level, huh? So that was all just one level. Now I just gotta wait for '05 to load. Oh, node graph out of date. This test is impossible. That was really easy. I swear, some of these levels you can do faster in Garry's mod than you can in Portal, and other levels you can do faster in Portal than in Garry's mod. That one was one that's faster in Garry's mod. Oh shoot, this one has a lot of verticals. We are gonna be here for a while, guys. Shoot, you're supposed to stay upright. Thank you. What portal? What? Can I make that bigger? Oh, no, I can't. Ow. That hurt. We're gonna have to make it. Ooh. I'm gonna delete that before it kills me. Anyways, as I was going to say before that happened, was we're gonna have to make a staircase, guys, out of these stupid cubes. Meanwhile, I gotta make the first step out of this one, otherwise we are not gonna get anywhere. About halfway. Yeah, look at these stairs. I don't know why I'm just deleting a bunch of things. Alright, boot up, boop. Wow, we're actually getting through this game. Keep in mind, I don't know how to play the escape sequence, so I don't know how much portaling we have to do in that sequence, and I don't even know where I'm supposed to even be able to go. So, oh man, the sentries. Okay, so we're getting to the point where we get the portal gun. Wait, is this solid? No. I'm gonna have to no clip through the window. Well, there, I jumped down here. I'm help. Help. There we go. Can I remove these windows? Can I remove the door? I can. Oops. I died. Not quite there. Is there an invisible barrier here? What? Uh, what is for the freaking lag? Oh, shoot. There's a giant missing texture. Huh? Let me have my physics gun. There we go. Shoot. We're gonna use the lift. Not here again. Come on. Okay. Well, at least all I have to do is remove that still. I picked up the whole lift this time. Ow. The whole thing. Wait, I just want the glass layer then. Why am I in the top of the test chamber? Uh-oh. There we go. I don't know what that was. I did not like that at all. Whatever. There, see, look, I did it. It's right there, and that's what we did. Yeah. I definitely didn't just no clip in there because I accidentally enabled no clip again. Oh, I was gonna say, did it? All right, this is where we keep getting teleported to. All right, now for reasons, yeah, I would build a ton of things to get up here. However, that's gonna take so freaking long. That I'd rather just skip straight to the end. Elevator start. What do you mean charged secondary fire? Oh, it's loading. How many more test chambers do we have? Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired of this already. Please, it's another charged pellet. It's 13. Button glitch. Here, you can push that one down. Oh, I see. Well, since this is a physics object, I can remove it, yeah? See. Oh crap, I need a button head to do the button glitch again. Okay, I need to lock you right there so I can step onto you. No, actually, I need you so I can take the button head off. There we go. Alright, and then let's do the button glitch. Uh-oh. Where's the stupid elevator? I think this is as far as it'll let us go. Nah, I'm done. I'm not playing this anymore.